We're getting ready for the upcoming City Council meeting on Tuesday, April 2nd, 2019. From Farmers Branch City Hall, this is the 90th edition of Council Countdown on FBTV. Hello again, everyone. I'm Tom Bryson. During the next few minutes, we're going to go into detail on the upcoming City Council consent agenda and run down other items on the regular agenda at this first regular meeting in the month of April. First up, after ceremonial items and a report on study session, members of the Council will consider items placed on that all-important consent portion of the agenda. There are 3 items on the April 2nd consent agenda. Agenda item H1 is to consider approving the minutes for the regular City Council meeting held on March 19th. Item H2 is to consider excusing the absence of Mayor Robert Dye from the March 19th meeting. And item H3 is to consider approving resolution number 2019-042, authorizing an agreement with Freese and Nichols for professional engineering services for the Farmers Branch Creek study update. Freese and Nichols performed an initial study on the Farmers Branch Creek watershed and provided City Council with a suggested list of priority projects to address stormwater issues. Council has approved their list of provided priorities relative to the creek. In November of 2018, City Council was presented with an emergency risk assessment for a reach along Farmers Branch Creek where 2 dam failures had occurred. Due to the dam failures and subsequent emergency repairs, the flow characteristics along the affected reach had changed, requiring a need for an update to the creek study. An engineering services agreement has been negotiated with Freese and Nichols for an updated study of Farmers Branch Creek for $56,587. The reevaluation of the creek is in the areas of the dam failure repairs that were recently completed. City Administration recommends approval of resolution number 2019-042. And that was it for the consent agenda. Here are the other items before the Council on the regular session at this upcoming meeting. Agenda item I1 is to conduct a public hearing and consider approving resolution number 2019-037 for a detailed site plan with special exceptions for a single-family residential development on 54.6 acres along the south side of Valley View Lane and 450 feet east of Chartwell Crest. Agenda item I2 is to conduct a public hearing and consider a request for final plat approval of the Brickyard, Lot 1, Block B, and Lot 3, Block A between Delancey Street and the extension of Senlac Drive. Agenda item I3 is to conduct a public hearing and consider a request from Paragon Industries 2 for final plat approval of Bedrosian additions for 9.49 acres on the north side of LBJ Freeway and 750 feet east of Commerce Drive. Item J1 is to consider approving resolution number 2019-040, renaming the Farmers Branch Skate Park as the Phillip, Shelby, Hemstock Skate Park. Agenda item J2 is to receive an update from the Public Art and Culture Ad Hoc Committee. Item J3 is to receive an update from Metrocrest Services. Agenda item J4 is to receive an update from the Metrocrest Chamber of Commerce. Item J5 is to consider a program funding agreement with Metrocrest Services related to ending child homelessness. Agenda item J6 is to consider adopting ordinance number 3564, amending the Code of Ordinances, Chapter 34, Article 3, by amending Section 34-143 by prohibiting smoking in public places. Agenda item J7 is to consider adopting ordinance number 3563, amending Chapter 2, Article 2 of boards, committees, and commissions of the Code of Ordinances related to the composition, alternates, absences, training, and sunset review for certain boards and commissions. Item J8 is to receive a report from Community Waste Disposal regarding residential solid waste and recycling collection service for the 2018-19 contract year. And agenda item J9 is to consider approving resolution number 2019-039, awarding bids and authorizing contracts relating to the construction of Fire Station number 2. In addition, the Council may recess into closed session, but will then reconvene into regular session to take any necessary action. And that will do it for the April 2nd agenda. Every regular meeting of the Farmers Branch City Council can be seen live right here on FBTV. That is Spectrum, Cable Channel 16 in Farmers Branch, AT&T U-verse Channel 99 throughout the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex, and online at www.farmersbranchtx.gov. This City Council information program will be made available simultaneous to agenda posting on the Friday before each regular City Council meeting and will air prior to the live meeting as well as before all council meeting replays here on FBTV. That replay schedule, one more time, is at 6 p.m., 7 days a week. All meetings are subject to change, so stay tuned to FBTV for any updates and more information. In the meantime, the April 2nd meeting of the Farmers Branch City Council starts at 6 p.m. this Tuesday evening here at Farmers Branch City Hall. We certainly hope to see you here. Until then, for everyone here in the studio, I'm Tom Bryson. You are watching continuing coverage of the Farmers Branch City Council on FBTV. We hope you stay with us.